Welcome to highimpactmedia.com, High Impact Media TV, and today I am here in the beautiful heart of Bell's Corners at Zola's restaurant with brother and sister duo. Maybe you guys want to introduce yourselves.
I'm Gina Vacchio.
I'm Tony Vacchio.
And you guys are the owners of Zola's restaurants. So maybe you can tell the viewership, kind of how your story, how you got started.
Well, 20 odd years ago, I was working for a friend of mine. His name is George Monsour, and he was the pioneer of gourmet pizzas in Ottawa. And he's a very talented restaurateur, and learned a lot from him. He owned the Ritz's on the canal, and he had a few locations. He's now opened up Back Lane in Hittenburg. So me and a friend decided to come out here in the Bell's Corners and open up a restaurant. And it was a little scary at first. You know, we had people calling us and asking us what's a Zola's and what is
a Zola?
Well, it's my friend came up with that name. It's named after a French novelist who wrote the first spy novel. I think it was called J'accuse. Anyhow, we came out here, and people would call us and ask, "What do you do?" And we said we make fresh pasta. And the response was, "Pasta, is that like noodles?" So we thought we were in big trouble. So over the years, the Ottawa scene has become very knowledgeable in the food industry, and we've catered to them, and we've recreated and reinvented ourselves over the years. So we specialize in fresh pasta, gourmet pizzas. Our bread is famous. Our semolina rolls. People come from all over to eat it. It's a little bit sweet. It's not a typical Italian bread, but it's quite popular.
Nice. Now, of course, Ottawa area, as you probably know, has the most amount of restaurants per capita, probably than any other city I'm not sure if it's Canada, the statistics, but it could be even North America. There's an abundance of restaurants here. What makes you different than other restaurants out there?
Well, Gina, do you like to...
Well, in my opinion, what makes us different is I feel that privately owned restaurants are a dying breed. They're not as popular as the franchise now.
Exactly. Everything comes in.
Yeah. I got my own opinion on that. So I find that that separates us from the rest, and I think that educating our customers as well. There's a time where people would flock to the franchisee, but I think they're coming back. They're getting it. They're understanding that, there's nothing like homemade food, real, without the preservatives, and it's not coming out of a freezer bag and into your microwave.
Made fresh.
We're really old school that way. We're diehard traditionalists, even though many suppliers have tried to insist, no, it's easier this way and it's cheaper, and no, we've stuck true to our beliefs. I think the other thing that separates us from other businesses is that, in this day and age, a lot of private-owned restaurants have a lot of partners involved. So, they've got that support behind them. It's just us. Trying to make it real.
Okay, so because a lot of the people watching, they're entrepreneurs, business people, managers, leaders, people trying to get into either a business or maybe they're already in a business. What are some tips that you can offer for somebody out there that they can just take and run with it?
Take and run. Well, My tips would be, if you're just starting out, pay attention to the area that you want to get into. Do your homework.
Location, location, location.
Well, this used to be the location. I mean, our major client was Nortel, and who in their wildest dreams would have expected that to happen?
Of course.
We were jammed, lined up out the door, and all of a sudden they're gone.
Yeah.
And that was devastating to the whole area. And you just have to reinvent yourself. I mean, we constantly try to be creative. We're doing an incredible breakfast. We're now offering live jazz. We listen to our customers. We try to understand what their dietary needs. The demographics changes all the time.
So not only is location important, but like you're saying, you have to be ready for change.
Yes.
You have to be able to react.
Yeah. Are you moving into an area that's up and coming? Are you moving into an already heavily populated area? Pay attention to who your competition would be, and also who would complement you in your area of business. When we first started here, we were the ideal location because this plaza had everything.
Yeah, we had a
butcher.
We had a butcher. We had the fresh fruit company, which offered high quality fruit and vegetables. It was a designation area, but we had a great seafood supplier and restaurant, and we had we still
flowers.
We still have Havelis in our mall, but it's going through a cycle right now, and a lot of businesses go through cycles.
Yeah, absolutely. Just like the economy, just everything goes. I mean, okay. So for people out there now, you got interested. How can they get a hold of you?
Oh, easily. You can check us out. Go to our website, because that's always changing. We're always talking about what's new and what's coming up. So zolas.ca, and then if you want to email me, it's simply Gina, Gina, at Zolas, no apostrophe, .ca. And yeah, sure, I'd love to help.
Perfect. Before we go, how's it like, brother, sister, business partners? How's that like?
It wasn't good before.
I guess you go into it.
It's getting better.
It's good.
High Impact Media TV. That's highimpactmedia.com. I'm CEO of a company called High Impact Media, which is a media company. And basically the idea is that when an entrepreneur starts in business, what most people are not aware of is that they spend a lot of time and money going to a lot of different places. They got this guy that's going to do their web, this guy's going to do their SEO, this guy's going to do this print, he's going to get his car wrap in one place. So basically, High Impact Media, we put everything under one roof. Your video production, your website production, your print media, even leads and networking, everything that an entrepreneur is going to need to get started, all under one roof, including brand strategies and pretty much anything you're going to need as an entrepreneur. You can come to High Impact Media, and we like to we have a little tagline that says it's the Disney World for entrepreneurs.